What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more Sekiro. And in the last episode we just got done battling the armoured warrior, who we think is Robert's father. We're progressing to go up Mount Kongo to get to the top of the Senpou temple. But before I do that, there is a couple of dialogues that I want to make sure I get, and maybe a couple of items that I think I've missed. So we're just going to deviate quickly from this area. We're going to come back to it a bit, because I don't want to miss out on a couple of items and a few dialogues, because you know we got to get that lore. So let's see, where do I need to be going here? Let's go here first. You know, going to drop in on a few NPCs that I think we've been neglecting. Spend a bit of time with them. Want to try and get these dialogues. There is a dialogue that apparently you can get to in one of the close to the end game bosses that I haven't got in my previous playthroughs, and it's something that I really want to make happen in this one. So hopefully we can get that done. Not quite sure the full steps, but I think I've got a rough idea. Been looking at my notes, and yeah, I think we're going to give it a go. Okay, so the first person I wanted to call in on was... God, we haven't been back here for a while. Anayama the peddler.
なんな、待ってましたぜ。いただいた銭を元手に品を仕入れやした。さあ、買っていってください。
So if you remember, we gave him, I think it was 50 cents to get his business going, and I forgot to come back here. But it's worth it, because there is a shinobi prosthetic tool here that you can buy. It is the Phantom Kunai. A kunai used by Lady Butterfly that can be used to upgrade the loaded shuriken. A ringing sound is heard when the kunai is thrown, and phantom butterflies will appear in the kunai's trail. Since childhood, Lady Butterfly had accumulated much experience in Usui's forest, far from civilization along the Tozan Trail. His forest is filled with mist and mystifications, making it ideal for training in illusion techniques. So a little bit more backstory there from Lady Butterfly just from reading this item. I mean, if you can see, it's expensive. Let's see what we're like for cash.
ところで旦那、聞いてください。あっしはね、商いをもっと大きくしたいと考えてやす。このアシナはいつ滅びるかもわからねえ。いわば沈みかけた船だ。つまり成り上がる好機じゃねえかと思うんでさ。そこで一つ頼みがありやす。なんだ。アシナの侍どもが今欲しがっているものは何か探ってきちゃくれやせんか。そいつが分かればアシナの侍どもと取引ができやす。旦那は忍びだ。敵方から情報を仕入れるいい耳をお持ちのはず。ぜひお願いしやす。
Yeah, I think we can do that. So he wants us to find out what the Ashina Samurai lacking, like items or whatever. So as soon as we find out that information, be sure to come back to him. But what was it, 3,000 for those kunai? Have we got enough? Let's use all of these. Gonna go broke doing this. So 2,000 more. Wait a minute. How much have we got? Oh, 200 I need. God, again, maths, everyone. Stay at school. There we go.
毎度旦那。さあ、買っていってください。
Purchase, and we will buy this. So that's where you can, I think that's the only place I think you can get that. I don't know if it ends up in the offering box back at the dilapidated temple next to Hanbei. I'm not sure, but as far as I know, he's the only one that sells this.
じゃあな、旦那。アシナの侍どもが今欲しがっているもの。そいつが分かったら教えてください。
Will do. I'll be sure to come back if I hear anything interesting. Okay, next point of call before we head back to the temple is where are we? Old grave, is it? Yeah, I'll just start from the lookout actually. Okay. So the first point of call I think is down here. And we may be able to get this bit of information for Anayama, I think.
Eh, 食うのはもちろんですが、傷口や仏さんの清めにも入りようでして。
これだけ人死にが続いてはということだな。
ええ、おかげで戦場病にかかる者も多ございます。
そうか。なんとかして血を手に入れねばな。
So that's the bit of dialogue we needed for him. Seems like the Ashina Samurai are running low on salt. So I'm sure Anayama will find that useful. We'll take a visit back to him. But first, let's just... just get rid of those guys. Get up there. I think there's an item over here. Don't know if it's... I think it might be upgrade materials. Oh, some scrap iron. Carp in the water there. Okay, there is a little stop I wanted to make in this direction. I don't think we've been over here yet. Stay hidden, stay in the grass. Oh! What? Is that a monkey? Yeah. Oh, you've got friends with you, he's in the grass. Jesus. Get over here where I can see it. Got an ear liver from one of them. I'm just going to keep heading down here. So hopefully someone we haven't seen for a while is going to be here. Some of his handiwork yet again. Because I want to know if we get the dialogue who tells us who these guys are. There's another one. Jesus. Anything over here? Quick check. Spirit balloon. Ah, he is here. We haven't seen this guy for a while. Our old friend the Tengu. Just trigger this idol.
Oh, Sekiroか。これは。ナイフのネズミどもよ。こやつらはどこからでも入り込む。切ってもキリがないわ。時に赤炉極めたか。まだ足りぬわ。赤炉よ。さらにきれい。
Okay, so finally we've been told who these guys in the purple are. These are the Interior Ministry. Think of them as like the government. So you already know that they're bad news if it's the government. And this fella likes kicking their asses, which I'm a big fan of. Anything else to say, Tengu? Okay, what he's referring to there, he wants to know if you've fully maxed out, or, excuse me, got to the end of one of these, any of your skill trees. So that means you don't have to buy every single one of them. You just need to get to the very last technique, and then he will give you some. We have not done that yet, of course. We're not far off doing it from I think the Ashina Arts one is the shortest progression to do it. You will get a trophy, I think, for doing that, for getting to the end, or at least buying all of the skills in one tree. But if you unlock the final art in a tree and go back to him, he will give you something called the Mushin Arts, Esoteric Art Scroll, and that will be sort of a skill tree of all the final techniques. So, for example, this one, this one, this one, and it'll be like a master tree of all the all of the powerful skill techniques. So we've not done that yet, but we will go back to him when we have done that. I just wanted to show you that dialogue was there, and we haven't checked in on him for a while. Fucking love this character, look at him. Love that voice. So yeah, these guys, we finally know who they are. Interior Ministry, government types, and this fella has slaughtered a shitload of them. Got an item over there, is that... Yeah, I'll progress back this way. So we got the idols, caught up with Tengu for a bit. See you later, Tengu. That's what we came here to do, and there's one more NPC I want to talk to before we get back to Mount Kongo, who also has got some items that might be worth your while. Might have just blew all me cash though, so we might have to come back a bit later on to get what he's got. Unless we can just sell some stuff. Trigger this idol, I think we did. Yeah. Okay. So this building here, the hole in the roof, that's where we want to be going. Let me just make sure. I'll just walk into an area, just check the enemies out first. Got a watchtower down there. And there is someone in there. I thought he was there somewhere. Good job he's facing that way. Right, so let's get the biggest threat out the way first. Those cannon dudes. I'm sure there's another one somewhere in another tower. Ah. Yes, and he's looking this way, so I have to... Probably should have dealt with him first, actually, made my way down this way, but I think that they're covering each other. He's got his back to me. Oh, someone see me. Fuck! That little shit in the corner there, banging the pots and pans. Forgot he was there. Not very observant by me there. Ah, fuck it. See me again. But as long as that cannon guy didn't get shots off, we're good.
お主、ラッパ者を見なかったか。この辺りに逃げてきたはずなのじゃが。
おお、そいつはどんな格好だ？
黒い傘じゃ。黒傘の小男じゃ。
だがこの辺りを通った者はおらぬがな。タヌキか、あるいはムジナか何かと見間違えたんじゃねえのかい？
もうよいわ。
Talking about a short guy. Just try and get past these fellas without alerting that fella in the tower. I've normally come at this angle from this area from above, but I've come a different way. Most of the area clear, got most of the threats out the way. I think there's a couple that I didn't get the zim down there just before I forget. Great stuff. Okay, back on track now. And here is the little fella that those soldiers were talking about. Blackhat Badger. First encounter, didn't want to miss this guy.
だから寄せつったんだけどな。まったくしつこくって嫌になるぜ。めんどくせえ。おめえはヨタカの衆か？いいよ。まあそうだろうな。風情がちげえ。だがどうやら同業だ。俺は黒笠のムジナ。おめえは？愛想のないこった。しつこい追っ手に仏頂面の忍び、アシナの連中も外で騒いでな。まったくいい日だね。
お主、抜け人か。
まあそんなところだ。ところでよ、ちっと銭が入りようなんだが、品はあれど裁くあてがねえ。おめえみてえなやつを待ってたところだぜ。
So let's chat first, see what you got to
俺
say.
の見立てによるとだ。おめえにはこの鉄線なんざ似合うだろうよ。こいつがありゃ矢でも鉄砲でも、なんなら大筒だってなんとかなら。
Iron ribbed fan. Let's have a look what you got. Okay, so he's got Yashiriku Sugars, Bite Down, and Iron Fortress, an iron fan made in the far west. Can be fit to the Shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. Experienced iron rib fan users can deflect arrows and even bullets using this tool. Passed down through generations of assassins serving Senpou Temple, it wouldn't be surprising if the next owner decided its weight was impractical. And he has the anti-air death blow text. Compendium of Shinobi martial art, anti-air death blow. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item, excuse me. A technique which saves the shinobi, who is not bound by the earth in battle, leap towards an opponent who has exposed himself in midair and strike, killing him before he hits the ground. worthwhile having. Definitely the anti-air death blow text. But obviously if you want the trophy for getting all the prosthetic tools, you're going to want the Iron Fortress as well. 1600 and 1200. Have we got enough? I don't think we have.
銭が貯まるまではここにいるからよ。気が向いたらまた寄ってくれや。
May have to do just that, come back. I think we can blow a few of these just to get one of them at least. How much have I got on me? 257. Get the fan at least, I think.
このねぐらは全く具合がいいぜ。次から次へと客が来ら。ま、銭落とす方の客なら歓迎だ。
Okay, let's buy that. So we're going to have to come back and get that at some point when we get a bit more money. I don't think we've got enough now.
さてと、おかげさんでだいぶ銭も貯まったぜ。したくにゃ十分だ。ぼちぼち行くとするかね。どこへだ？金剛山の仙宝寺。最近この辺は富にネズミが多い。きな臭くなってきたからよ。きっと野暮用を済ませておきてえのさ。
Okay, so I think he's going to move eventually. So talking about moving, setting up shop at Mount Kongo. Let me just check my coins again. No, definitely haven't got enough. So we'll have to try and catch up with the game later. See you later, Blackhat. Thanks for the fan. And we are going to pay a visit to our old mate, the Sculptor, to fit that now. We haven't seen him for a while. And also, I forgot to give him, after he recovered from the dragon rot, Emma gave us a bottle of his favourite, air quotes, tea, which is his favourite sake, and we didn't give it to him, so we're going to make sure to do that since he's recovered. Where we go on back to the temple. Because don't forget, whenever you give sake to certain NPCs, you get some backstory dialogue as well, which is what we want. Before I head in there, just let me check something. No, not giving me the option. Sometimes you can get an eavesdrop. Mustn't be that time yet.
お前さんか。何の用だ。
巫女様をお救いすることができた。
わしにゃ関わり合いのない話だ。
いや、礼を言う。
少し目の影が薄くなったようじゃ。
なんだと。
それで何か用か。
Fit new tool. Oh, we didn't even fit the Sabimaru. Forgot all about that. So let's fit both of them. I wish the Sabimaru would be a bit better. It is good at poisoning certain enemies, but overall it's just a bit lackluster, I think. The loaded umbrella. So both of them are fit now. Do any upgrades at this point? Got quite a few materials. I think we're just running low on cash, I think. Probably have to get a bit more cash and then come back. But we're not doing too bad on materials.
わしは忍びを捨てた。じゃが、その忍び義手だけはどうにも捨てられぬ。そのわしが腕を失ったお前さんを拾うとは因果よな。ではな、また久しくらいなら貸してやろう。
Okay, you're in for a treat, mate, because we've brought you. Let's see what we've got here. Got a bottle of Ashina sake given by Emma. This is after he recovered from the dragon rot. We've given him monkey booze, so we've had that dialogue. We haven't given him this one. Dragon Spring Sake, a bottle of crystal clear sake. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. A top shelf sake brewed by the Ashenat brewmaster with water from the Dragon Spring. The pure water extracts every last bit of flavour from Ashena's finest rice. There are no words that can do the flavour justice. To understand, one must taste it for themselves. So you're in for a treat, mate.
茶を持ってきた。
そうか。まったく世話焼きやがって。
茶だ。
うまそうな茶じゃ。もらうとするか。しみれ。こいつを飲んでるとエマの父を思い出す。
エマ殿の父上とは。
道元。あいつは希代のクス師だった。そしてからくりにも明るい。いや、からくりバカの息か。ちとふざけたやつだが、わしの恩人よ。ああ、お前さんの恩人でもあるぞ。
どういうことだ。
腕を失ったわしに道元が作ってくれた。今はお前さんの左腕にあるそいつをな。もっとも義手作りも初めは思うようにいかず、幾度も幾度も作り直してくれた。
どうした。
忍び義手をまともに動かす修練じゃと言ってな。エマにせがまれ、駒やら何やら掘らされたものじゃ。そうしたことを重ね、忍びの牙と呼べる代物となった。いわば忍び義手は道元の忘れがたみじゃ。
忘れがたみ。
随分と経つ。忍びを捨てたわしじゃが、それだけは捨てられなんだわ。
Okay, so before we give him that, let me just have a sip of my own tea, which is actually tea, by the way, it's not sake. Yeah, some great backstory there on the origins of the prosthetic arm. So Dogen, Emma's mentor, was the creator of the prosthetic arm, perfected it, excuse me, passed it down to the sculptor when he lost his arm, and now, well, he used it to its fullest also. Sculptor has done a lot of work with that arm over his time as a shinobi, and finally it gets passed down to us. Okay, so before we give him the Dragon Spring, I don't know if this matters, let me just refresh the area before I hand it over. Love all that little backstory, like it's so easily missed if you're just getting through the game, ploughing through it without stopping to give them sake. Can we get an eavesdrop? Let's see if anything's different. Not yet. God, we're gonna get him hammered, giving him more sake.
お前さん、何か言おうか。
Any new dialogue? No?
喉が渇いた。茶でも飲みたいもんだな。
Well, funny you should mention that.
酒を持ってきた。
おお、龍泉か。随分と上物だ。もらうとしよう。実にしみる。やはりこれじゃ。よく道元と飲み交わしたもんだ。エマに酌をしてもらってな。
エマ殿とは長い付き合いなのか。
ああ、ずいぶん前に戦場で拾った。
戦場。
じーっとずーっと握り飯を睨んできてな。面倒だからくれてやった。そしたら何やらついてきてな。それからなんだかんだあって共にアシナに厄介になることになった。道元の養女になったのもその時よ。まあどこだろうが忍びといるよりはよほど幸せじゃろう。
Okay. A little bit of backstory with the Sculptor's relationship with Emma. He's known her ever since she was little. So they go back a long way.
わしが惚れるのは鬼仏だけじゃ。木の中に見える仏様がいつだって怒ってらっしゃる。見えたまま掘るよりないじゃろうって。
Okay, I think
ではな、
that's what I wanted to get. Well, some of it anyway. We'll have to keep nipping back and forth. I think we've given him as much sake as we can to get those dialogues, so I think we're on track. So without further ado, I know this has been another opening episode with long dialogues, but want to get that lore, guys. Want to get it. All that backstory. Love it. Okay, where are we going? Back to Mount Kongo and to the temple grounds. See you there. Before I do that, I knew I'd forgot something. Before we go back to the temple, go and tell Ariyama that the Ashina needs some salt.
ようだな。
侍たちが欲しがっているもの、分かったぞ。
本当ですかい、旦那。
ああ、塩が足りぬようだ。
なるほど、塩か。食うのはもちろん死人の清めや怪我にも使う。戦場で死体が腐れば流行り病も道理ってわけだ。皆塩がなくて困り果ててる。そいつは儲け時ですね。なあに、塩があれば助かるものが多い。多少高く売っても罰は当たらぬでしょう。そうと決まれば塩を工面せねば。旦那、ありがとうございます。
Nah, got enough to give me for that. Yeah, I'll buy some pellets. Why not? Okay, that's done. Right, back to the temple now. Blah blah blah. I'm just gonna cut straight there. See you in a sec. Okay, finally we're back. I'm gonna push on with the main quest now. Gotta go for that item. That item's beckoning me. Shards, hardly worth it. Someone got someone's attention there. Sounds like a dog. Okay, so the benefit of us going to the Mibu village before here is we can now dive which we wouldn't have been able to do if we'd come here first. And there is benefit to diving down here. Holy chapter infested. A holy book on enlightenment inscribed for the divine child of rejuvenation. For an age I have been blessed by the worm. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said the holy dragon's origins were in the west, so I wonder, how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me? Okay, that is a key item that we need for the ending that we want, and we will give that to a certain somebody towards the back end of this video. But more importantly, we dove down here to get this prayer bead. So there are not many prayer beads that are loose in the open world like that. Most of them are tied to sub-bosses. But this is one of them that is in the open world and can easily be missed. So that's why I wanted to get the underwater breathing technique before coming here. You could always double back and get it, but I think, as I said earlier, it just saved me from doubling back. Ash. Okay, we got these different kind of monk-looking enemies. They look like when we ran through the abandoned dungeon earlier, and I said there was an NPC who was a bit of a prick. His name was Dogen, not to be confused with Dogen. He's kind of dressed the same way, so he might be connected to these guys just by the way he's dressed. Probably gonna alert everyone here. Got any shards on? Got away with that. So far, so good. I think we're good. As you can see, we've got more of these tied up corpses. This is fucked up. Still don't know what's been going on here. That can't be good though, if that's the townsfolk or the local people. Right. Did I check that temple over there? It's because I jumped straight into the water. I think I buy. Oh, we got some wolves right in front of us. Has he got a bro? Yes. Go canned sugar. More of these bloody corpses. Jesus Christ, this isn't good. Some couple of Senpou assassins lurking on there. Let's just go down here first. I can't remember what's actually down. Oh, monkey trying to ambush me there. People, look, God, finding more and more of them as we go further. Oh, look at that monkey ambush again. 3 of them. Excuse me. Let's just take them on, get down here. More bodies. Jesus. Oh, Monkey's got a big guy with him. Corpses, Jesus Christ, this is terrible. More over here. What was that? Persimmon. I don't think we've read that description yet. A red ripe persimmon ready to eat. For a time allows one to recover posture even when attacking or taking damage. Ashina persimmons are particularly nutritious, perhaps because the trees grow in such pure water. Persimmons become blood. Blood becomes rice. This may be of help to one short of blood. Okay, we've got a couple of them now. More dead bodies. Okay, so this is the excuse me. This is the bridge we couldn't cross earlier. We got those straw hat guys over there, and we went that way and progressed through there. Okay, so let's start going up now. Probably going to be a longer video today. I know those dialogues at the beginning set us back a little bit, but forgot to get them in the last episode, so it's all good though. I know some of you don't mind the longer videos. Okay, I think I've just heard a few of these assassins get on the roof. Yeah, two there, one in the courtyard. Let's get this fella first. Must keep a lookout for Blackhat. I know he said he was going to make his way here. I think he might be earlier on in the stage. Nice, where are these guys going? Patrolling there. Where'd that other one go? Never mind, they've saw me. Dealt with. Coin purse, lovely. Got more of these strange looking monks, and then a couple of praying ones. Okay, let's just be careful here. Again, I think because they're praying, and look what they're praying in front of. More bound corpses. This is fucked up. Get that item. Jesus Christ, and as you can see, huge centipede thing just came out of that monk. Whoa, he's got the moves. Oh, he's grabbed me. Oh, nice. That was a nice throw. God, those moves. It's hard to read that moveset. Ah, got me. Look at that thing. What is that? It's got like a fucking huge centipede coming out of him. Oof. Items in here. Just gonna leave him. Those are part of the infested, the undying. They can't be killed at this point. If you kill them, they'll just end up getting back up. But we will be able to kill them eventually once we get our hands on the mortal blade. Another assassin. Turned around here with all these temples. Can't remember where I've been. I think I missed an area down there. Ah, yes, it is. That's where I want to be going, is down there. With that block. Doing for time, 50 minutes, coming up to an hour. I'll keep going. Okay, it's going to be worth heading into this temple here. As you can see, we got these little claw wielding crawling things. Fella's looks like he's bugging out over there. Glitching through that wooden beam there. as you can see down there, there's quite a larger one down there. That's who we're coming for. Right, you're bugged through that beam, so I'm supposed to get you through there. Those smaller ones down there as well. Okay, let's see if we can make this a bit simpler with the sugar. Doesn't make any difference. Probably not. I'm just going to keep going. No, he still sees me, I think. Oh! Fucking hell. God, that death scream. Okay, I think that we can... I just want to try and clear most of these out before I start taking on that sub-boss. Is it just him? Or has he got another one? Yellow gunpowder. More importantly, he drops a prayer bead, which is great, so that's why we wanted to come and get him. Okay, let's just scout the area, get all the stuff. Black gunpowder, got some like mummified monks here. God, what a creepy looking area. Got like corpses everywhere, we got monks praying over bound bodies. Got this fire burning here. Not too much we can do in this area. We've got what we came for, we're gonna keep going, progressing up the Mount Kongo now. And we're back here. Just be careful, there is a fella waiting for you behind this rock if you're not careful, if you just walk out. Like if you're just progressing up the path and this item will grab your attention. Oh, never mind, he fucking saw me anyway. Love that double Ichimonji, it's so good. Not only does it... Oh, got another enemy's attention. Yeah, not only does the Ichimonji stagger enemies really well, as you can see when I did that it also regains your posture, which is great, because he was about to break mine there with those heavy club strikes. And Ichimonji is good at resetting your posture, which is fantastic. And also it costs no spirit emblems to use, unlike some combat arts. That's kind of why I favour the Ichimonji. Don't turn around. Scrap magnetite from him. I think there is a monk up top there somewhere. We got a patrol coming down here. Yeah, I knew there wasn't. I knew he was up there somewhere. Ah, look at this area, it's just stunning. And as you can see, all the way in the distance there, we've got Ashina Castle. Wow, just a stunning area. For these guys. Almost got another level, which is great. Quite a few of these sort of twin blade fellas with the baskets on their heads. Gotta be careful here. They've got pretty good. Yeah, they have got good sight and have been detected already. Let's just move through here quickly. Shurikens. Oh, should have jumped that. See, they got quite a bit of health. They can hit you very hard. Taking the other ones on as well, because I think one of them's carrying a bulging coin purse, which is 1,000 coins. Some, come on, look at me. Oh, don't want both ears. Surely he's not going to come walking all the way over. this one that drops the bullshit? Yes, it is. So, we're taking them on. And finally, we get to the main hall of the temple. The temple's occupied by these sort of undying monk dudes again. The centipedes inside them. Some more over there. Let's just get this idol activated before we do anything. One more prayer bead for the health bar getting extended and the posture gauge. Just have a quick explore. There is an item on the altar there. Dragon's blood droplets, good stuff. Is there an item down there? Yeah. Bundled Jesus statue. Anything on the other side? Okay, some of these monk fellas had items next to them, so I'm just gonna go and snatch that quickly. Give me that. Pellets, I'll take it. They spit, if you get too close to those centipedes, they do spit shit at you. So this is another way in. This is where we killed that basket hat fella. You can actually just come in this way if you want. Just gonna do a sweep of the area for some items. Another fella over there. That. Yeah, don't worry, you're all gonna get it eventually when I finally got the mortal blade. Okay, let's just reset this area, calm everyone down. Oh, before we ring the altar. Actually, do I want to do that? In fact, I'll wait. I was going to go and give the flower pinwheel to Kotaru at the start of the area. Remember, he was asking us for the pinwheel.
猿が3匹、一つは空か。
Elusive hall bell. A 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze can be used repeatedly. When rung, monkeys and wolves alike are returned to their initial states. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape, whether the bell is rung or not. So, bit of a puzzle boss this. We've got to find and kill these monkeys in the coloured robes. One of them has got really good eyesight. One of them's got really good hearing. And one of them is, I'm not kind of sure what the orange one's qualities are, but if you notice, there is one that is not showing up on the screen, on the folding screen. Okay, let's try and get the drop on this. Try and get the one who's got the good eyesight out the way first. first. Gotta bloody find him. Make sure I know where he is. Okay, I think I've seen him. There he is. So let's try and get the drop on him. Before this bloody sugar runs out. And he's seen me already. Oh, he's throwing shit at me. Okay. Sometimes this can be over quickly, sometimes it can take a while. Light hall note: a bare flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place becomes dark as night. Let's open this. Okay, I'm just gonna find him again. I said, this could take it a while. It could be over really quickly. I don't really have a set pattern to do it. Oh! Who's this one? Oh! Got away from me. Purple one's over there. Okay, let's try and go underneath him and come up behind him. See something creepy. Got these like paw prints. Just suddenly appearing behind us. Turn the camera back around. And there's more paw prints. Look at that. That is so creepy. Turn the camera around, it stops. Wait, let's see if we can... That's so creepy. And there he is. He was behind you the whole time. Come here. So there's one of them down. Okay, hopefully. What was this message? Deafening bell note. This bell is deafening. Ringing it recklessly will also make your ears ring. Okay, might come in handy at some point. Let's see if this purple one is still above us. Hopefully he is. I think he is. Oof. Let's just chill out for a sec. I don't want to lose him now. Is he still there? Or has he moved? He's there. Gotcha. There's one down. You've got to watch out for these sorts of apparition monkeys that come and can cause terror status on you if you're not careful. Okay, that's 2 down. So that means we got orange, and he's left a trail. Orange and green to go. orange fella's up there. Where are you going? Get him! Get him! Firecrackers work well at stunning them. Remember, against beasts, because these monkeys are very agile and they will just have you chasing them around the entire area. Creepy music for this section as well. And I think it's our last one. And he's got us back to me, which is great. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. I think this is one with pretty good hearing. Got to be careful here because some of his apparition monkey mates are going to come. Okay, let's just scare him. And that's it. Memory screen monkeys. The folding screen monkeys guarded the Hall of Illusions and befriended the divine child of rejuvenation. And puppeteer ninjutsu technique that manipulates the victim like a puppet. Cost spirit elements to use, activated after a backstab death blow. This technique temporarily forces one who should have fled this realm to remain. A puppet moves on behalf of its master, but the strings are destined to snap. Another good ninjutsu skill this. Do it after a backstab and you take control of an enemy and they'll like fight other enemies for you and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Not essential for one of the endings that we need, but it's a scripted kind of ninjutsu skill to get one of the endings that we want, or one of the items to get one of the endings. So this voice that's just been talking to us, that is the same voice that was talking to us when we first entered the Mount Kongo area. Remember the Buddha tapestry that was telling us not be careful to proceed. And there is the child whose voice it was. Before we go and talk to it, I'm just going to open a little shortcut very quickly. This just brings you out in this area. Oh, there's an item in there that I missed. You know what, I'll get it after. Okay, let's chat to this child. Nice looking room.
何故参られたのですか？
不思議りを求めに。
抜けぬ刀とご存知か？
ああ、
抜けぬとは抜いて帰った者がおらぬということ。それでも試されるのですか？
Okay, so she's saying no one who has ever drawn the blade has lived. And we get the choice here whether we still want to proceed. Of course we're going to try.
抜こ
そうですか。わかりました。覚悟が終わりならば改められよ。なぜ皆死を厭わぬのですか？あなたは一体。その右目、流因の呪いを受けているのですね。
不思議り。確かにもらい受けた。
Mortal blade, an Odachi capable of slaying the undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of anyone who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Senpou Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of Tears. Okay, so as you can see, now we've got the Mortal Blade. I love that cutscene. Let's just have another chat to Divine Child.
あなたは流因の巫女に仕えるお方なのですね。
ああ、
何故不思議りを求めるのですか？
宣教に竜の涙を手に入れ、不死立ちを果たすために。
なるほど。読んだことがあります。流因を断つ術があると。つまり巫女は流因を厭われておいでなのですね。
そうだ。
巡り合わせとはいいなものですね。私は越智の巫女たちの一人、死なずの愚道者たちが作り上げた偽りの流因を持つ者です。
巫女たちとは。
まともに育ったのは私だけ。他の皆はここに眠っています。
そうか。
不死を断つことが正しいのかは分かりません。なれど流因が人の生き方を歪める、それを憎むのは私も同じ。巫女の忍びよ、私もあなたの一助となりましょう。お手を。
なんだ。
北条を。
Rice that spilled from the palms of the Child of Rejuvenation gradually recovers vitality for a time. Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flavour grows richer and richer with each bite and is sure to raise one's spirits.
これは米か。
はい、お米は大事と存じます。噛めば噛むほど甘くなり、元気も出ましょう。
Let's see if we can get any more dialogue.
巫女の忍びよ、ようこそおいでくださいました。
Okay, we won't be able to request any more rice until we eat the previous lot that she gave us, and we're going to need to do that to trigger one of the ending that we're going for. But let's give her this holy chapter that we found in the in the pond of Senpou Temple.
受け取れ。
それは
お主に渡してくれと書かれていた。
ありがとうございます。受け取ります。
どうした？
私はあの人たちをまだどうしようもなく憎んでいるのです。さようなら、巫女の忍びよ。あなたの行く末に豊かな実りのあらんことを。
Okay. Okay, so she said she's got false dragon's blood. So she's like the survivor of a failed experiments to make children of rejuvenation, like a man-made dragon's blood thing, and she is the only one that has survived. So we'll definitely be interacting more with her. We've got the mortal blade, that's what we came for. So one other item on the list now is the flower for Kuro. And at this point I think I'm going to end the video here now, guys. It's coming up to an hour and a half. Thanks so much for watching. You're absolute legends for sticking with me. You all know who you are. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough so far. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.